Thank you, everyone, to be on this call tonight. It's our Thursday night call. I'm very happy to do this. It's really a pleasure. Before we start with our two guests and our potential translator, Bruni, if you want to translate in German or not, let's do just a little bit, talking about October, which was probably one of the most beautiful months in Super Patch. So many rank advancement. The volume was just crazy. And I really think that October made a big difference in our company. Now, November, the good news, we are reconducting the same promotion. So about this promotion, we have, of course, the enroll for $1, €1, 1 Swiss franc, 1 Mexican pesos, one for everyone. So I would call it one for everyone. So this goes on and continues. The second thing, and here we have a little bit of an additional challenge. First of all, we continue the 15,000, recruit 15, flex 40, and you get 15,000. But we have also a $1,000, euro, whatever, pound, if you recruit 5 or more. So this is an additional challenge that we added for this month. So I think it's great if everybody can take opportunity to recruit these new people, because the 15,000 recruit 15 at 15 flex, or recruit 5 and plus flex, and then you get an additional $1,000, euro, whatever the currency is for this month. Rank advancement, which was a great success. And I think rank advancement brings something, because it's always, and excuse me to talk about pyramid, but it's the bottom, it's the base of the people who need to grow up their volume, grow up and change their level in the compensation plan, rank advancement. So this is really what brings the business for the future. I had a discussion this afternoon with somebody, and I said, you never won a war if you give 100 million to a general. You need to reward the people on the field. You need to reward the dog, the soldier. You need to reward this under officer. You need to reward the officer. Sorry, I talk about the army, but it's exactly the same thing. So this promotion will continue in November, and I think it's an absolutely great promotion, because this is something who will be the base for our future. We need to have the pack of people doing rank advancement. So this continues in November. Plus, we have the superstar bonus of $500, euro, whatever the currency is. Now, you guys got an email last night in English. We translated this email, not me, of course, but we did it in 7 or 10 languages, I don't remember. And this email will go out now or tonight, latest tomorrow, in different languages, which is going to be English, Spanish, French, German, whatever. So look at your email, and this will exactly explain all the promotion from November. So basically, same thing that October, plus the 5,000, plus the superstar bonus of 500. So this is going to happen for November. Now, vamos. Nuria.
Hello.
Hello. So this is something I'm not going to do in Spanish, Nuria, but I just wanted to every Thursday we try to have somebody who made a change in the Super Patch company life, but also made a change in their life. And it's always great to hear about their own story. How do they get the business? How do they feel about the business? What kind of vision do they see? And it's not necessarily based on rank, although that last week, the first time, we had Mrs. Bruni, who was already ranking very fastly. But you also, Nuria, I met you a couple of times. I saw you in different meetings in Spain that we did together. And I was really impressed by the way how you speak about the business, how you see your vision, and how you motivate people. So that tonight it's going to be your turn to be the champion on this Zoom. So the first one, I'm going to do it in English, and then Nuria and Bruni tell me if my Spanish is absolutely disaster or not. but the first question is, how did you get to Super Patch? And I'm going to do it in Spanish. ¿Cómo has llegado a Super Patch?
¿Cómo
Good.
llegar a Superbach? Muy bien
Vamos.
pronunciado. Gracias por darme voz esta tarde-noche. Y la verdad que estoy muy contenta y emocionada. Y respondiendo a la pregunta que haces, pues bueno, voy a ir despacio. Bueno, en este caso no hace falta traducción, ¿verdad, Bruni?
You want me to translate to German or
Yeah,
it's
let's do it. Let's do it. We have time.
Ok.
okay?
Entonces, en español, pues un buen día, mi compañero me dice que tenía que estar en una presentación.
Ähm, Irgendwann hat ihr Lebensgefährte ihr gesagt, sie müsste in ein Meeting kommen, in ein Zoom-Meeting kommen.
Y cuando me enteré que quien estaba detrás de la pantalla tenía que ser Bruni,
Und dann hat sie gehört, dass ich auf der anderen Seite des Zooms bin.
pues supe que sí que si venía de Bruni, que seguro que era algo muy bueno y interesante.
Dann wusste sie, dass wenn das irgendwo von mir kam, musste es irgendwie interessant sein.
Y con mucha curiosidad y expectativa escuché.
Und dann war sie sehr neugierig und hat zugehört.
Y en esa reunión mi cabeza ya iba a 1000.
In diesem Meeting war ihr Kopf schon auf 1000 Revolutionen.
Y de repente vi mi futuro frente a mí y mi corazón gritaba, empieza, empieza, ya, ya, ya.
Und dann hat sie die Zukunft vor sich gesehen und ihr Herz fing an zu schlagen und sagte nur, fang an, fang an, fang an.
Ujú. Next question.
All right. Okay. All right. Next question. What were your reason? In Spanish, ¿cuáles eran tus motivos?
Ok, mi motivo por el cual empecé, como he dicho, fue porque mi corazón me obligó a hacerlo y porque
Das
es tan
Hauptmotiv, das Hauptmotiv war, weil ihr Herz ihr gesagt hat, sie muss damit anfangen.
literal y porque esta noche mi mente explotó.
Und in dieser Nacht ist ihr Kopf praktisch explodiert von dieser Information.
Realmente vi una oportunidad única de formar parte de una historia que marcaría un antes y un después en la vida de millones de personas.
Sie hat eben erkannt, dass eben einfach dabei zu sein, könnte das Leben von Millionen von Personen ändern.
Ujú.
Gracias. Another question, which is also very important for most of the people. What were your goals? ¿Cuáles eran tus metas?
Mis metas. Pues mi meta siempre, para mí siempre es el crecimiento personal.
Für sie ist also immer ihr persönliches Wachstum ist für sie sehr wichtig.
Y en este momento mi meta era lograr que toda España supiera que existía esa asombrosa tecnología.
Und in diesem Moment wollte sie, dass ganz Spanien weiß, dass es diese einzigartige Möglichkeit gibt.
Y tuve muy claro que esto iba a ser un boom en el mercado
Sie hatte ganz klar, dass das ein Boom auf dem Markt sein würde
y que podía ayudar a transformar la calidad de vida de muchas personas.
und dass sie eben auch die Lebensqualität von vielen Personen damit verändern konnte.
No solo a nivel de salud física, sino también financiera.
Nicht alleine auf gesundheitlicher Ebene, sondern auch auf finanzieller Ebene.
Porque tengo muy claro que muchas veces la gente enferma porque vive en escasez
Denn für sie ist es ganz klar, dass viele Leute erkranken, weil sie eben wie sagt man, leben, weil sie nicht eben genug haben.
y este es un vehículo maravilloso para transformar mentes
Und das ist eben auch ein Fahrzeug, um eben die Denkweise zu ändern
y ayudar a las personas a volver a soñar en grande.
Und dass man wieder Leute dazu bringen kann, groß zu träumen und groß zu denken.
Porque los límites no están ahí fuera,
Denn die Limits, die sind nicht außerhalb von uns,
sino que solo existen a nivel mental.
sondern normalerweise existieren sie auf einem mentalen Niveau.
Y el network marketing es un vehículo perfecto
Und Network Marketing ist das beste Fahrzeug
para estas almas luchadoras que no se conforman con lo normal y apuestan por lo sobrenatural.
für diese Seelen, die eben sich nicht mit dem Normalen zufrieden geben, sondern eben mehr erreichen wollen.
Ujú.
Muchas gracias. Okay, that's all great. But today, todos, ¿cuáles son tus motivos actuales?
Pues mis motivos actuales siguen
Sí.
siendo los mismos que cuando empecé.
Die sind immer noch die gleichen, als wie sie angefangen hat.
Mis motivos sigue pues siendo impactar en la vida de millones de personas,
Sie möchte Millionen von Menschen erreichen,
empezando con la mía,
mit ihrem eigenen angefangen.
transformarme y trabajar cada día en mí,
Sie möchte selbst die Transformation und bei sich selbst arbeiten,
en mi mindset, en mis creencias.
in ihrem Mindset, in ihrem Glauben.
Y cuando yo cambio, mi entorno cambia.
Pardon?
Y cuando yo cambio, mi entorno cambia.
Und wenn sie sich verändert, wird sich ihre Umgebung auch verändern.
Y cuando yo lo logro, inspiro a los otros con mi ejemplo.
Und wenn sie es erreicht, wird sie eben andere mit dem anstecken, was sie erreicht hat.
Y bueno, de hecho yo pienso que todos venimos con el mismo potencial humano.
Sie denkt also, wir kommen alle mit dem gleichen mit der menschlichen Potenzial, mit dem Potenz.
Y aquí el trabajo no solo es hacia afuera,
Und hier ist die Arbeit also nicht nur nach außen,
sino con uno mismo.
sondern mit sich selbst.
Porque no tenemos lo que queremos,
Denn wir haben nicht, was wir wollen,
sino que tenemos lo que somos.
sondern wir haben, was wir sind.
Y para mí, cuando yo lo logro, inspiro a otros con mi ejemplo. Entonces, si yo puedo, tú también puedes.
Und sie möchte ein Vorbild sein für anderen, denn wenn sie es erreicht, können es andere eben auch erreichen.
Ujú.
Nuria, thank you very much. Last question. How many years experience do you have in network marketing before Superpatch? ¿Cuántos años?
¿Cuántos años tengo de experiencia en redes de
experiencia en-
mercadeo
sí.
antes de Superpatch? Pues yo empecé redes de mercadeo, me parece que yo tenía 20 años por ahí.
Als sie 20 Jahre war, hat sie damit angefangen.
No voy a decir cuántos años tengo ahora.
Sie wird euch nicht sagen, wie alt sie jetzt ist.
Entonces, cuando yo conocí ese modelo de negocio,
Als sie dieses Geschäftsmodell kennenlernte,
me enamoré literalmente
hat sie sich literalmente da rein verliebt.
y supe que esta era una herramienta muy poderosa de transformación personal y del mundo.
Und sie wusste, dass das eben eine Möglichkeit wäre, sich selbst eben auch die Welt zu verändern.
Porque el network, este modelo de negocio no es para todos,
Dieses Geschäftsmodell ist nicht für alle,
sino que es para personas luchadoras y que estén dispuestas a ir más allá de su zona de confort.
aber es ist für Menschen, die eben aus ihrer Komfortzone heraus möchten und die eben Kämpfer sind.
Entonces aquí encontramos nuestra familia de alma, ¿no? De alguna forma, porque somos personas luchadoras y con visión y que nos atrevemos a soñar en grande.
Und deshalb findet man hier eben die Leute, die mit einem gehen und die eben mit einem träumen und man eben mit ihnen nach vorne gehen kann.
Y esto es la mayor satisfacción que uno puede vivir aquí en la Tierra, de encontrarse con personas que estén alineadas con el mismo propósito.
Und das ist für sie eben eins der schönsten Dinge der Welt, dass man eben Leute finden kann, die eben denken wie sie und die eben auch eben die gleiche Seelen haben und damit eben denken wie Sie.
Thank you for the
Muchas gracias,
translation.
Nuria. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. And again, I mean, you guys, or you girls, are power ladies, and I know that you're going to revolute this business. When I saw this opportunity 2.5 years ago, I was sure that this company is going to do 5, 6, 7 billion in the next years. I have no doubt about it. We have no competition. We have a product who works immediately. We have a compensation plan who rewards people for their right work. And at the end, we are not scammer. We are just here to bring some real product with a real soul to the market. So thank you very much, Nuria.
Thank
And
you.
hope to see you guys in Spain very soon. Whenever you organize a big event, be sure that I will
Sure.
be here.
Thank you
Gracias.
very much.
Gracias, Bruni.
Yes.
Power lady anyway. And tonight, so you have the second. We had 2 nights on Thursday. The first night you were interviewed. Tonight you translate. Thank you very much for your kindness and for
Thank
your
you.
everlasting support. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Now we are talking about a guy that I met many, many years ago. And this guy is somebody I always loved, his philosophy, his calm, the way how he sees the business. He's a veteran. Sorry, Mark. Time is flowing back. There's not much we can do about it. One
Sure.
day we were the new kids on the block. Now, unfortunately, we are called veterans. But I think your experience needs to be shared with many people. And I have several. We are going to do this every Thursday night. There is so many questions that I want to ask you, and I'm sure and you will come in the next weeks on a regular basis also. But let's start with the beginning, Mark. My first question: how did you first How did you first get introduced in network marketing?
Very quickly, Christophe, thank you so much for having me on this call. And number 2 is I'm so proud of Brunhilde and Nuria, and I got to spend some time with them. But when did I start in network marketing? I just realized I have some pictures to share with you, Christophe, in 1988. And someone said, I have something very, very special for you. And then just showed me a presentation, and I joined immediately in 1988. So a long time ago.
Great. What made you believe that this business could change your life at that moment, at that moment? What was your vision?
Okay, the quickest answer for this is my father was always in traditional business, and I saw how hard it was to do traditional business, and I always wanted to do business internationally, and network marketing gave me that amazing opportunity to grow internationally.
When people are joining this business, you know how difficult it is at the beginning because you have all this dream, the first 9 you sign up, and then sometimes there is the challenges who faces you. Did you have those challenges? Did you have those challenges in those early days?
For me, I didn't have any challenges. The reason why is the person that sponsored me really painted the vision and gave me an amazing story, and I wanted to create my own story. So when my upline gave me the guideline of his vision and his story, it excited me, and I wanted to create the same philosophy. So for me, it was pretty easy.
Mark, another question. When I'm in this industry, over 30 years now, I have to admit it. And I always see people sometimes, for some of them, it kicks up immediately. I mean, we have those 2 ladies, didn't take long time. Was it the same thing for you? When did things really start to work for you?
It started like after I started, maybe 3, 4 months later. And the biggest reason why is I didn't have the vision and I didn't know what to do. So I found out very, very quickly that I have to stick with my sponsor and work alongside that person that had more experience.
Okay.
See, yeah, that was very important for me.
So working with your sponsor was important for you.
Yes, but also working with your sponsor, working with your active sponsor is very, very important. What do I mean by this? Because maybe the person sponsored me last week, even they don't know what's happening, they don't have the vision. So automatically you have to be connected to your active sponsor. And your active sponsor is a person that is truly building the Super Patch business like a real business. This is very important too.
Anything that you would do differently today?
Uh, what I would do differently, yes, I would say learn as get involved quickly. Momentum is very, very important for me in this business. So as soon as you sign up, definitely learn as much as you can very, very quickly, attend all the meetings, promote the business very, very good, and then this will duplicate in your business, but it all starts with you. So whatever you do is what happens in your whole business. So if I'm not doing presentations, my team is not doing presentations. If I'm not using the product, my team is not using the products. If I'm not promoting the business, no one in my team is promoting the business. If I'm not attending events or trainings, my team is not doing. So trust me, everyone is looking at you. So please do this business professionally and you have a very strong team.
Any habits or daily routine that you've done or would you recommend for people to do?
100%. I would recommend start your day off positive. So look at your business and remember one thing is a rich man and a poor man have 24 hours. So however you start the day continues the whole day. And when you go to sleep, make sure that you've done everything in your power to build a business. So make your plan for the day. Doesn't have to be very, very big, but make sure once you start doing this, it becomes a habit and then it becomes success. So if your goal today is to do 2 presentations, do your 2 presentations. If your goal is to talk to 3 people, new people, do that. You understand? So whatever you plan your day is the way your day will end. And then it becomes a weekly goal. Then it becomes a monthly goal. But consistency, start off small. Everything is not easy, but start off small and make it into consistency and share what you do with your team. So promote. I did 2 presentations today. I did this to my customers. I did this, and share your experience because your people in your team should know your success.
Mark, as I said before, as veteran, we know this business goes from great days to days which are a little bit less great.
Yes.
And from it's this emotional elevation that we have. And some days you wake up, and I went through it, not with Super Patch so far, but some days you wake up and you say, wow, what's going on? What did you do? Any tricks that you could share with people to stay motivated, even if you feel, because never things goes wrong, if you feel things goes wrong?
Christoph, I was a little bit crazy. I had Eye of the Tiger music. And then you remember this in the network marketing industry. You have to pick a song that really motivates you. It's nice to listen to something that motivates you. So in the morning when you wake up with an amazing song that really pumps you up, we are all rock stars. So that really is to pump us up. No one listens to this sort of music anymore. So find your song and if possible, play your song on your successful day on stage and you will be like a rock star. So for me, it was great music. Of course, motivational books, motivational audios, it's all nice, but something that you can find that motivates you. It can be something on the wall. It can be music. So I found my motivation, and it was the eye of the tiger, and I felt like a rock star every day in network marketing.
I love this because I've done it. I'm doing this exactly the same thing, and
Yes,
I don't need wake up call. I wake up very early in the morning. But I mean, Eye of the Tiger is one. The other one that I love is Start Me Up from the Rolling Stone, because
yes.
this was the launch of Windows, whatever it was, 2000 something. But you're absolutely right. I think that's a good trick. Um, two more questions before we go to the famous
Sure.
draw and attending meetings.
Hmm.
What level of importance do you think it is to attend meetings?
Christoph, you know the answer very, very good. The meeting you don't attend is the biggest and most important meeting you should have attended. 100%. So I attend every single meeting in Super Patch with you, with Eva, with Jay, with John Maxwell, with Rob Sperry. I attend because even if I can learn something very simple in that meeting, is going to be very beneficial in the future. And please take notes, because it's not just listening, make notes. And it's so important. But attending meetings for me is one of the core factors of growing this business. And because if you don't attend, your team is not attending also. So it's so important.
Mark, I have exactly 30 questions for you. We've done 9, and I'm going to do a last one tonight. So which
Okay.
means that you will
Okay.
come back to other Thursday nights.
Sure.
I'm hearing in this industry these years, leadership, leadership, leadership. But what does it mean for you, leadership?
First, for me, leadership is not given, it's earned. So you have to earn the respect of leadership. And to do this, you have to go through the trenches, like we talked about the military. You have to go through trenches, but that is not enough. You have to share your experiences, and you have to share what to do and what not to do. That's our main role as leadership. You know, like you and me, we're calculating more than 60 years. We are not on this call tonight just to talk. We are trying to share our experience. And that's for me, leadership. If you can share your experiences, show them that you shouldn't go that way and you should go that way. I've been there. It's not that the right way. This is the right way. So if you can share all your experiences, if you can share your team the right way to go, and when they start listening to you, they're going to save so much time, Christoph. Trust me on this one. And you know this, my friend, also. You know, we are not talking here for the fun of things. We're trying to give them all our years' experiences. And this is what happened to me also. So in the beginning, sometimes I think I know it better. But trust me, experience and knowledge and the older people in this business know, just they will save us time. So for me, leadership is sharing all the good things, and that's what we want for our team. We want them to experience success as soon as possible so they can experience what we have experienced. So this is the way I see leadership. You know, there's so much hours you can talk about it, but the true leadership is caring for your team, showing them the right way, guiding them, and also experiencing success, sharing the success. And this is what Bruni and Nuria do with the team. When there is success, everyone is congratulating, and we are all one team. Remember this philosophy of us, Christoph. We are one team. And for me, Christoph, Super Patch Europe is going to conquer this market. We just have to work as a full team, attend all the meetings, do a lot of presentations, and promote and share everything we can. When we get the synergy, and then we're going to build a very, very big business. I know this also, Christoph. We share the same vision.
Yeah, absolutely. And there is one thing. Thank you very much, Mark. As I said, I have another 20 questions. We won't do them all tonight. So you will come back, and especially, I mean, in the next time, I don't know, because we have, from time to time, we're going to have guests which are unexpected. Jay, for example, tonight is in a plane going to Mexico. So maybe it's there next week, but we're going to have guests. But I always want to have nice stories, or not necessarily nice story, lifestyle stories about people who really get blessed by the fact of joining this company. And again, for me, there is so many things who motivated me to bring this business over to Europe. There is 8, 9 at least different. But if I can pick up 3, and I keep saying this on all the meetings, the first thing for me was the vision of the founder. Wasn't created to make money. This product was created, this company at the origin was created to create product for his mom. What nicer story can you have in your life? You become successful just because you created product for your mom, to help your mom. And this is, for me, it gives you already the vision and the definition of the future of the company. The second thing, and this is where we are talking really about business, it works immediately. It works immediately. There is how many products in the world works immediately. The only one I'm thinking right on my top of my head is aspirin, apparently. You have a headache, you take aspirin, it works. But you take drug. You put something in your body which is not natural. But apart of that, there's nothing that works immediately. So this is, for me, a very, very important one. And probably the most important one. All my life, I dreamed about selling and having or promoting a company who has no competition. Absolutely no competition. I had, again, the discussion couple of days ago I was in Italy with some lawyers, and in Norway that we are currently opening. The registration of the product was complicated for us because you can't compare yourself to somebody. I mean, go and register a protein powder or a pill or a cosmetic. You just do the same thing that your competitors. We don't have competitors. So what do we are? Plastic, miracle, drug, whatever. I don't know. So it was very difficult. But for me, it's such an advantage. Anyway, we promised that this Zoom will not take too long. So now we're going to roll the dice. As you know, every Thursday night, we are giving away trips to the next vacation. I mean, last year it was in Cancun. I don't know where we're going to go. Doesn't matter. But I mean, we're going to draw 2 persons who are going to win this trip. There's not only a fun part of this, which is absolutely fun, but it's also, we want to create this community. We really want to create this community. And we all were, all 4 of us on this call in Cancun this summer. You met people, you talk with other people, you exchange, you share how you do the business. The way how you do the business in Canada is probably not the same that you do it in Germany. It's probably not the same that you do in Mexico. But it can give you idea. And the only thing is to have this community be together and build a team. And as old previous football player, the team spirit is so important for me. So just before I start, just so far we had 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 people already who won a trip. We have contacted them. Done. So they got the letter, they got the contact with us. We're in contact with them. We know exactly who they are. Everything is done, except that we don't know where we're going. But this doesn't matter at the end. I think everybody, if you tell them you go to Mexico or to Brazil, whatever, I have no idea where Jay decides to go. But the most important thing is that they're qualified. So we're going to roll the dice. So now I have, which is quite interesting and funny, is that I have a list that I have to make sure that I don't, by chance or by unchance, have the person twice. So let me roll this thing. Now I need my glasses just to make sure. All right, I have a name. Just make sure I don't have it on the list. So we have tonight, the first one is Heidi Pinjera. Heidi, Heidi Pinjera, Pinjjera. Heidi Pinjera. That's the first one. And welcome, Heidi, to our trip. We will get in touch with you within the next couple of days. Now we have the same who is working. We have the emails which are ready. The other people were already contacted. So Heidi Pinjera is the first tonight to get the trip. Let me, because I have a little machine here. Okay. Just for information, employee from the company are not invited, are not part of this game, Mark. You have no chance, huh?
Come on.
Second one, Elena Votavova. Helena Votavova. Helena Votavova. Helena Votavova. That's the two who won the trip tonight. So more than happy to see you. I don't know who it is, but maybe they're going to be interviewed on the. I think even we should interview some of those winners on this call in the next weeks or months. Anyway, thank you very much for this wonderful evening. It was absolute pleasure. It's really a pleasure to do this. And let's see each other again next week. Be careful. Maybe the link might change because so far the link is done by the Home Office. We're going to do it by the European Office. So just make sure that you check the link next week. It might be a different link, but same format, interviews, guests. And if we have top special guests, this evening might last a little bit longer, maybe 45 minutes. And if you have a top guest, maybe an hour, who knows? Let's be surprised. Thank you very much to attending this Zoom webinar, and see you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.